Hello YouTube, Damar1079 bringing you something I haven't brought to you in some time, a Transformers toy review. I know it's been quite a long time. Well, technically, for you guys, it's only been since October 31st. For me, it's been about a month or two since I recorded the Cliff Jumper video. But today we're taking a look at one of the 13 primes, Alchemist Prime. And he is a quite nice looking figure, but before we keep looking at him, we'll take a look at his packaging. And also, this is my first, well, toy review with my new iPhone 17, so I hope you enjoy the higher quality videos. See, Alchemist Prime, Takara Tomy, Transformers, Age of the Primes, Alchemist Prime, 13 Primes, good artwork there. The back of the packaging and everything. His little prime weapon, if anyone knows how to read that. Him next to Micronus Prime and Solus Prime, which, go check out that video. That will be sometime coming. But yes, that's it for the packaging. Just keep that in the background. And now let us go back to Alchemist Prime. You can see he is a nice looking Cybertronian off-roading truck by the looks of it, by Earth standards. Pretty much see how he is. He rolls very nicely. You get everything just right, all wheels will move. And let's take a look at his one accessory. His little, I guess, not 100% sure, glasses into the future or something. I know alchemy is like you turn something into something, but you can just take a look at this and all that nice little detail. His insignia and everything. Come on, focus you. Doesn't want to focus. Now it's unfocused. Ah, there we go. You can kind of see some other little insignias. I know that one from the new Transformers movie. That is the Terrorcons for Unicron. I believe this one here is the Earth Cyber Planet Key. Something. I know there's a couple of Easter eggs in here. Let me look myself. And I don't know what that symbol is at the top, but I do know that's the Predacon, or not Predacon, the Terrorcon insignia. But as you saw, you can keep up here. Just plug them in there for the truck, and that's how it goes. You can't plug them in anywhere else, but let's get these off for transformation in a minute. But let's get some nice little size comparison. Next to him is the previous review that you saw, Zombie Cliff Jumper. You can see how they are next to one another and all that. Here he is next to Voyager class Skybite. And of course, as always, here he is next to Leader class. Gotta put that box back. Jetfire. You can see how he looks on top of Jetfire. That's the only way I'm gonna get him in the frame. But now let us get into transformation, which is kind of one of the nicest ones thus far to transform and kind of really easy. First thing you want to do, if you want to do it this way, you can untab what will become his legs, his front of his legs, from the truck. From this all here, and you just move them out of the way. So then you can take his arms like so and fold them out just to get them out of the way. So you could just take the front windshield and fold it up like so. So next, you just want to take, you want to fold the arms inward like that so it unshows the tab bit right there, like so. Now you just want to fix the legs as I fix the camera. Rotate his waist. Fold out his feet. Untab them from one another. And fold them back inwards to make his legs. You want to then rotate the arms down. Fold out his little fist. And take his little head and fold it out like so. And there you go, Alchemist Prime in robot mode. And he is quite a nice looking Autobot. You can see his little goggles, little mustache, little goatee. Nice little different artwork from all of his siblings that will come out in a second. Nice little molding everywhere. And I found that I will show, I do like one of his poses that I'll show pretty much. It's a simple little pose, but I think it actually is quite a good one. But head is on a ball joint. You can look that far left to right, down, up, arms, do a full 360, out that far, down flat, elbow, nice little swivel. Arms can bend at a nice little 90 degrees. Fist, only do the transformation, have a little tilt into, a little pivot in them. Waist swivel for transformation. Legs can go up that far, bend that far, and he does have a nice little tilt in his feet to get him into some different little poses in everything. But what's a Prime without his little weapons, which I plug him in like so. You can plug them up here if you want, but it's a little bit better because these look like little knives when you don't have his things together. Yes, just to show you. This is the little pose I kind of keep him in. Really simple, but I think it actually looks good on him. Which now we gotta put him back there, and I'll show what they can also do in a second. But let's now get in all of his siblings, shall we? With Primal Prime, Solus Prime, Vector Prime, and Megatronus Prime. Sorry about the Ring camera going off in the background. Let me move the box out of the way so now I can get also Primus. A nice little family portrait of every last Prime we got thus far. And I do know, like I said, I do have my Cronus Prime and Onyx Prime, and I do know the other ones are coming out soon. And I'll get them as they come out. But as you can see how he pairs. Now he's got, now Solus Prime has someone about her size next to all the other fighting primes, I guess you could say. But now let's get all these out of the way. There's a lot of them. Only more to come. Give me a second, I'm gonna go mute that darn phone. And there we go. And of course, some regulars. Here he is next to Optimus Prime, the third party, Wolf or Cybertron. Of course, next to Solus, Sentinel Prime, the murderer of the Primes. And we already saw him with that of the Fallen, so I won't bring out Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. But, as you probably saw, these can also help him, I guess, see the future. I don't know exactly how all the Prime's weapons work. I know Solus Prime's sword is the Star Saber, the most powerful sword. Sorry about that noise in the background, my dog. Pretty much, he can hold this if you just adjust his arms just right. Oops, trying to move it just right. And there he goes. He can now look into, I guess, the future, seeing Unicron's forces, I guess the formation, the Autobot. I know there's an Autobot symbol in here somewhere, but he can look now into the future, I guess. Or something, because if anyone knows, please let me know, because I'm not 100% sure on this, because I know Vector Prime is the keeper of space and time, but I don't know how these glasses work for Alchemist here. But now, let's take these off and put them back. Like I said, they also can be used as a knife and or a little, sorry for that, just quick pause. Something else was making a loud noise, so I didn't want you all to hear. But yeah, he can also use it as a nice little weapon that he can hit you like an axe or stab you, because I guess technically, like I said, a knife. But I prefer keeping them on his arms like so. Making them all big and bad like that. And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it off for now. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live. And please leave your comments down below and tell me, out of all the Primes thus far that I have recorded and shown all of you, not the ones that are out or are coming to the future, let me know which one is your favorite, or even I guess the ones that are out and that are to be out. Which one of the Primes do you like? And you can include Optimus or Sentinel too, because why not? Technically they are, well, Optimus is the last Prime, Sentinel is a fake Prime. But let me know. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I shall catch y'all in the next one. See ya.